Good afternoon, everybody. It's Bella here from RachandBellaCrafts in her crafty studio. I've just come on to show you a new kit that my daughter Rachel from Rachel Bella and Rose from Journals in Time have made this wonderful kit, and it's called Fall Friends Journal Kit. Okay, so there's the name, and it's with Rose from Journals in Time and Rachel from RachandBellaCrafts. So that's where this beautiful kit has come from. Now I have started to make things with this, so this is why everything is sort of in a little bit of disarray. That's one of the papers. Now don't ask me which is which. You'll have to go over and watch either Rose's or Rachel's last video, and they will go through it bit by bit for you. All right, so this is just a sample of what I'm going to be using in my journal, and they are absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. They're so cute, it's unbelievable. All right, I know this one is Rose's, that one, so I know that one is. This one I believe is Rachel's, yes, because it's got Rachel's on there, but aren't they stinking cute? And this one here I know is Rose's, and they are absolutely gorgeous. So I just wanted you to see that before I started, and I will now move on to show you how far I've got so far. All right, and there's something else I'm going to make with you in a minute, but I just wanted you to catch up with where I'm at. I'll put those up there for the minute. It'll probably end up on the floor, but never mind. This is what I've been making yesterday and today, and I'll just give you a little look. So I have done 2 signatures. I haven't finished putting all the pages in yet because I've got to go through my books and see what will work with this beautiful kit. But this is what, let me take the signatures out and then I can show you better. So I'll put those there for a moment. And that's just one of the, I just want you to see their pockets. All right, so that's the inside. This is the cover that I've made. And I'll bring it up closer and you can see. All right, I've done some stitching around here with the sewing machine. And here I've stitched that on. And I've stitched all the lace on as well. This is with a canvas, piece of canvas that I've covered. And this actually, let me just click that. This is actually material, which I've actually printed on. I printed that on. That's something from the Graphics Fair. I've got a few of these. I'll show you those in a moment. And I thought I'd do something different because I know everybody's going to be using this kit. And I thought I didn't want it all to look the same. So I've added this little girl on here. And I'll show you in a minute what else I'm going to be doing with these little girls. But that's what I've done so far on the cover. So I think they're gorgeous. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. That's lifting there, so I need to glue that back down and make sure that sticks. So I may have to get out the dreaded fabric tack, but never mind, doesn't matter. I can do that tomorrow morning. I can't do it in the afternoon because then I don't sleep. But it's I have backed it on Tim Holtz cardstock, that's why, because it's quite solid. So I wanted them to give the cover a little bit because it was floppy. So I wanted it to, now it's toughened up a bit now. It's really quite stable now. So that's the cover anyway. I'm waffling now, sorry. So there we go. So that's one of the bits of ephemera. I've left 2 together. I think there's 4 on a page. So I've used those 2 and I'm going to use another 2 and they're going to go in there. I think I had it that way. And then the same in the back one down there. But these papers are absolutely beautiful. I'm just about to put that on there, which I shall do later. And I've backed them with it. They've also done backing pages, so do go over and have a look in their shops because it's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to be saying that all the way through, aren't I? Isn't that lovely? And this is what my Rachel has coffee dyed. I believe it's coffee. Let me sniff. No, it might be tea. I can't smell any coffee on this. That's nice. Sometimes the coffee is a little bit too strong, isn't it? But isn't this the cutest thing? Aren't they cute? So this autumn kit is really, really quite twee. What I would say is twee. And I'm going in that direction with this. These are lovely as well. And I believe that's one of Rose's. I might get these wrong. I know that's Rachel's because I know she had the bicycles on them. But they've mixed and matched, so, and they've done it beautifully. I really take my hat off to them. And they've spent days and days and days putting this kit together for us. So thank you, girls. And that's lovely. It's got mushrooms on. It's one of Rachel's favourite flowers. Sunflower. Now that was a mistake I made. I don't know how I did it on my computer, but I've left it there because I quite like it, so that's fine. And that was my grandson banging the wall. Sorry about that. So that's that. I'm lost now because I'm not sure, because I have mixed and matched them. So I think that's one of Rachel's. As I say, these are her. They do look like coffee dyed papers, but I can't smell any coffee on there. There's just no smell at all. So that's really nice. I don't like things to be too strong. So there we are. Just quickly go through that. Isn't that cute? I think that's one of Rose's. I'm not sure. I know that one's Rose because Rachel did a lovely illustration on the end of her last video, I think it was, and she used Rose's piece of paper as a kit. So there we go, and it was that one because she did it on vellum, I think it was. I think she tea-dyed vellum or something. So go over and have a look, and she'll give you lots of ideas to put into these journals. So I shall be following along as well. And also on Facebook, they're doing not challenges, but they're just doing little things for you to play with. And I suppose they are little challenges, but not what I would call challenges. So that's my beginnings of my journal. And I just thought then we would just do this. I was just going to make this up, and I thought, oh, well, I'll just finish this on camera and show you what I'm doing. Now, this was a trifold. Just had this circle here, and they were joined together like this. And they folded up into a card. And I saw Wendy from Wendy's Journals Adventure doing something similar. And I thought, oh, that'd be rather nice in this. So I thought, well, I'll just finish it up with you and you can see what I did. I've done this one and I put that one on there ready. Okay, so that's just at the back. And I'm going to use them as pockets so they can be either side tucks or top loading pockets, whatever. And I may put a little label up there if I can find something appropriate. So let's just put these together now and I'll show you what I did with that. This isn't going to be a really long video, but I have got something else to show you at the end, so don't disappear. Now what I did there, I actually did it onto the card. So I wanted to go right to the top, so I'm going to go across there, down there. And I went round like that, because I'm not using vellum and I'm not using cellophane, because I want it all to be natural. We're into natural these days, aren't we? So I'll turn that over, put that one down there. And that doesn't need to be inked because you're not going to see it. And I have inked these ready. So I've just got to decide where I want this to sit. And I think I want it. No, I missed it. Hold on. Let me just see if I can move it down. There we go. Got it. That's it. Excuse me. Just get my bone folder. There she is. So that's that one done. And I've cut this one ready. So we're going to need to put that side by side by there to give us some idea where to put the glue. So this is quite simple, isn't it? So this is just cardboard. It was a cardboard trifold with an envelope that I bought in, I think it was in a haberdashery or somewhere like that. And it's all right, that was my husband, I think. So this one, that's right. I've got to think now, he's disturbed me. That needs to go on the bottom. Like so. Just move it up a fraction. There we are. That wasn't hard. And of course, when you haven't got the vellum or the cellophane, it makes life a lot easier. So as I said, I just want to keep it fairly natural. Put that one there so I can see what I've done. Okay, so that's that. And they will buckle until they've been, I think what I'll do now, I'll move those out the way. And you'll probably be able to see it better. I hope you will anyway. So I hope I'm on screen, yes. So that's that one. So I've got one at the bottom and one at the top. So I'm going to change them over a moment. Excuse me. So this leaf is going to go here. And then this one is going to go there. All right. I know they're both going the same way, but that one is leaning in, so I think I'll get away with that one. And then that's going to go just there, I think. Let's see. Looks really big now. I have got smaller ones, actually. These, because they came in a packet that I bought online, I think. Look at that one, isn't that lovely? Far too big for this. But I have got smaller ones, and they've got these. I wonder if that would be better. Yeah, I think it is actually. And then we can put a label up here, which we'll do next time. All right, so that's decided. There we go. So I'm going to do that. And then that one's got a button on. So I'll move those out the way. Excuse me, I need to cough, sorry. Now, I don't think I'm going to use that for the leaves. So I think what I'll do the leaves first. This is going to be fun, isn't it? There's a fairly good tip on this one, though. It's not too bad. Sorry I can't wind this on, but just bear with me. Should have left my my Waitrose magazine there, shouldn't I? That's it, that's better. And then I can just dap it. Because we want it to stay on, don't we? Let's try that. Make sure I put on the correct one. Excuse me fumbling about. I'll just reach over and get a tissue a moment. That's it. That wasn't so bad. I hope you're all well. This is a Sunday afternoon here, so thank you for all the lovely comments on my previous videos. I really appreciate that. Really kind comments, thank you. So that was going to go on there. And this one, which I don't put it on too. I think I'll take that piece of paper off actually. And why that's sticky. There we go. We'll start with a fresh piece of glue paper. Well, if I hold that down there, try and be as quick as I can. I don't know whether any of you saw Rose's last, the one where she's showing her kit, but she did some slow stitching. Well done, Rose, if you're watching this. I was really enthralled and I shall be having a go, don't you worry. I've got some ideas already, so watch this space. Now I want to put it on the opposite place to that one, so have to remember now, don't I? There we go. Sorry, I'm so quiet. I'm thinking. Just thinking about Rose's video with the slow stitching. I really enjoyed my book. And I'm just working on my slow stitch Christmas, what's it called? Journal of Stitchery. Christmas Journal of Stitch. I'll show you in a minute. Because I've been working on that for a little while. So that's that one. Isn't that cute? And then, as I say, if we find something with words or something, maybe one of Rachel's last year's little square labels might go on there, I think, if I can find them. So if you're watching, Rach, remind me where they are. That's my Rachel, that is, I'm talking about. All these Rachels. Right, there we go. And do this one. And then I've got some ephemera ready to go in this journal when it's all dry. And I've made 3 pockets there now. I know I've only got 2 signatures, but I'll find somewhere for it to go, I'm sure. So that's that one. That one, let me just do my glue before it gets all over everything. So that's that. Wait for that to dry a little bit. Aren't they cute? Take that out a minute, it's getting in my way. So this one, and what you could do, you can either put them on a page like this, maybe not that one because it's too white. Let's find one a bit darker. You can either put them on the bottom of a page like that. I'm going to break that if I'm not careful. I'll just stand them up there a moment while they're drying. And you can either put them on the bottom of a page there. Because they're plain, you could even put them on there. Now that does look nice, doesn't it? You can go in the middle. You could go up there. You can make it a belly band. You could do whatever you like with them. Aren't they cute? I'm really pleased with those. So that's that. There's that one. And as I say, I shall find, for these, I shall find little labels, and that needs to go on the other side of the page, which would be that side, or it can go that side. Now I know I haven't got little critters in there, but I did like these little girls, and what I've done, they came in my Gmail, and they were free, so I thought they were really cute. It reminded me of autumn. I don't know why, it just does. So especially this one. So I thought, oh, I shall use these. Not so much that one, but she's cute, isn't she? But these definitely I think I'll be using in there. Something different. And also I've been cutting out some leaves. What did I do with the other one? And this one, because I was thinking of doing a big pocket there, or I was thinking of cutting out the leaves rows, and I'm going to stitch those on. I was going to do it on here, and then I saw these and I thought, oh, I'll do those for now, and then what I'll do then with the others, with these, I make a decision and either put them on a page like so. Not that one on there, I don't mean that one. Got to get it up the right way, there we are. Or I'll put them on a tag, and then I can slow stitch them, because I've got 4 leaves there. I know we shouldn't have 4, but I'll put another one on. Also, in the kit, let me go back to the kit a minute. I did notice on Rose's lovely ephemera pieces that she has these beautiful, beautiful leaves. And if I'd had some more of the material, what have I done with it? Oh, I've lost it again now. I was going to order some more fabric to put through my computer, and I was going to put these through there and these, and then I was going to slow stitch them. These would be great as well for slow stitching. So I'm waiting now to decide whether or not I will order some. They're not cheap, but I have difficulty getting my material through the computer because sometimes it's a little bit thick. But I'm going to have another go, and if I can get these leaves onto the material, then I shall be doing some slow stitching with these. So what do you think of that then, Rose? And we'll see what happens. And you could even do it on there. Look, you could do chain stitch on there. Aren't they beautiful? Look at these. I love it. Absolutely love this kit. Really love it. So there's loads you can do with it. So I'm eager to get on with this and start playing. See, even this, if it was on, if I'd had that fabric, again, I would just do some stitches around here and then do French knots in there and make it on the tag. But I would prefer it to be, I could still do it. I could still do it on here, but I think after time, I think the paper would give out. So I really would like to do that on material. So I'm going to see how that goes. So maybe the next one, we could do that together, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to leave it there for now, but I'm just going to show you what I've been up to save me making another video today. If you bear with me a second. I'm coming back. I am coming back. This is something totally different to what I've just been doing. We've moved on from autumn now, and this is Christmas. Sorry about that. I should have done a separate one, but I've got a lot going on today and I got visitors coming, so I'm sorry about that. But this is now Bella's Christmas Journal of Stitchery 2022, and I've been stitching that for the last few hours. And let me just get that off. There we are. I don't know whether you can see where I've stitched it. It's not brilliant, but I'm quite happy with it, and it'll do me. And I've decided to go with this white book. It's just the front and the back. As I said before, I'm not going to do the spine yet because I don't know how thick this book is going to end up. So this is what I'm putting on the front. This is going on the back, and it'll go on this one here. And I'll do exactly the same. Now, let me tell you what I did. I've got this cotton here, and that's what I was using. The only thing I was disappointed with myself was I'd forgotten to double it up, and I was using it single thread, sorry, and I should have done it double, but it doesn't matter. It's not a problem. So what I did here, I've done this on the machine. I've gone around here with a zigzag on my machine, all around the edge there to stop it fraying. I've done some stitching with my sewing machine here, but I've just come in now and I did that with the sewing machine, and really I should have done it by hand, but it doesn't matter. It's messy, so it doesn't matter. I'm quite happy. And I went along here with my sewing machine, but here I've just gone in and done a back stitch with this, with just a sewing needle. I've just used my needle and I've just gone in and out like that. All right, you can see where I've sewn it here. You can tell that's what I've done with the machine because I left the white in the bobbin. So this is all hand stitched here, and the other is that's machine stitched, and you can't really tell the difference other than the fact I was able to do bigger stitches so that it showed up better, and that was with a single thread. So okay, so that's going on the front of there. The only thing I'm trying to make my mind up about is whether or not I will put batting at the back of this, because it's going to be very, very flat, and I think I did want it to make it look a little bit cushioned. So I'm going to wait and see. So that's that. Oh, and that was my tag. I did make a tag. It's not finished yet because I need a focal point on there. But I did that. So that's my little tag and I pinned it on there. That's going on the front. And this is the back. And I shall be hand stitching this. I don't think I'm going to machine it, but I will machine like I've done here around the edge. And then I'll take off the white. And then that'll fit on there the same as the front. Okay, because it does shrink a little bit when you are stitching. So I shall be doing all this with, because, oh, I was going to show you. Hang on a sec. Excuse me jumping up and down, but I'm sure you'll be glad that I've shown you. If you've got something like this, you get all the bits off. And this is quilted, by the way. And I know you're going to scream when I show you this and what I've done to it. But look, it's got all these lovely pieces on it. And I only wish I'd found or realised that I could have done this when I started the... So I'm waiting now to see what else the girls are going to bring out of the hat. Because we've got a reindeer there. Look, we could have used that. There was the wreath and there was the tree. But of course, I didn't realise. So if you have a stocking, why there's a duck on there? Well, I suppose you can have a duck for Christmas. And there's a robin, Christmas cake. So I'm set, aren't I? And I've got all this lovely... I mean, look at this page. Isn't that fabulous? That is gorgeous. So I have cut into that. To your dismay, I know. And look, we've got everything here. So whatever they bring out now, I think I'm going to be set. Look at this beautiful star. And also there's some lovely material on here as well. So if you see anything like this, and it was a wall hanging actually. So that's what I've done. And I wanted to make it jolly. And I wanted to make it look really Christmassy. So that's it. So that's how I've done it. And I'm putting the lace here. I may put some lace on the edge of there as well. I'm waiting to see. So that's what I've done so far. So I hope you like it. And that will go under there like so. That will go on there like so. And already she's getting fat. So I'm just waiting to see. I'm just waiting to see now just what the depth of the spine is going to need. And then we're all set. So anyway, I shall speak to you all soon. Take care and thank you for watching and thank you for all your lovely comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I also should say a big welcome to my new subscribers, because every time I go to make a video, I forget to do that. So I do apologise. You're all very, very welcome. And I'm so glad that you're here. So take care, everybody, and bye for now.